guys, my smell good fragrances review, and today we are going to rate my favorite designer male fragrance line from my favorite house, Thierry Mugler. Easily, Thierry Mugler can be my top 5 favorite designer house. They are just so identical, they are really unique and really strong character. So no wonder why they can easily to be my favorite brand. So now we are going to rate the Amen line. Amen is really famous anyways. Everyone knows what Amen. I think most of people who's into fragrance they own at least one or few Amens. And now I'm going to rate 5 Amens. We should have one here and one I already gave it away. Anyways, that one is very easy to get, so I can get it back anytime I want to. I'm going to go from my least favorite one to my most favorite one. So my rating can be a little bit unusual, but each person has a different opinion anyways. So number 5, I'm going to give Amen Pure Coffee to be my least favorite one. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. It's keep exactly the same DNA from original, but somehow I think the original already good enough, already balanced enough. In here the coffee is like the main flavors from the opening, and it's really like a little bit bitter and really medicinal. It's really unpleasant to my nose. I love coffee, don't get me wrong, but in here I think it's a little bit too much, like unbalanced to compare to original. So this one is my least favorite one. The next one, I know next one like a lot of people love. So many people love. I used to like it, but I have to give it like my bottom gel. Thierry Mugler Pale Mouth. I don't have much juice in here. Pale Mouth is actually still a good one, to be honest. I used to like it a lot, but recently I just found that the boozy notes in here, something like it's really easy to like from beginning, but it's very easy to get sick of. It's opposite from the original, right? From the beginning I didn't like the original at all, but it grew on me and I like it more. This one is complete opposites. Now it goes to my bottom two. The boozies in here is it's actually nice in the opening, but it's just so medicinal. It's just kind of unpleasant, kind of like boozy notes in here. So going along with the original DNA. Sometimes I smell it, I feel like it's a little bit like synthetic saffron even. But sometimes I smell like a boozy Amen. Sometimes I smell like saffron, kind of like a menthol style somehow, which is really weird. It has a lot of different vibes on my nose sometimes. This one still keeps the same DNA anyways, still there. The original DNA is still there. The sweetness, the gourmand, the soapiness still here, but it's the boozy nose is make it more medicinal to my nose, and sometimes it go real unpleasant sometimes. I don't know why. So it's a love and hate at the same time, but at the moment I don't like it as much as I used to be. And the number 3 is the original Amen, and I don't have it here. Yeah, I just gave it away, but in here it's really easy to find the original one. And the original exactly what I love about Amen. Exactly, it's just perfect. It's already balanced, and I love that. Just keep it there. Don't put any more like boozy or coffee or whatever. Just keep it there. To me, it's perfect. Okay, so it's just really beautiful, classy, gourmand, soapy a little bit, sweet, woody, oriental, beautiful. I didn't like it from the beginning because it smelled really similar to the Angel. Angel was the same thing, like that's one grew on me. So Amen is exactly like a male version of Angel to me. It was really weird, kind of gourmand, sweetness, like chocolatey vibe from the beginning, but it grew on me, so it turned out really like a beautiful, classy, sweet gourmand oriental scent. It smells really similar to Kelly in Intoxicated. So similar, but it's intoxicated. Somehow it's more like cardamoms in there. So a little bit like more cardamom size compared to coffee somehow, but it's just really similar. So you can have like 5 times cheaper price for similar smell. Especially I heard like the old bath is way more intense than the new one. It's get like watery down. Unfortunately, number two, pure wood. I love this bottle the most. The bottle is this looks way better than this one. Or it's just I don't like the presentation of like Amen line at all, but the scent is really good. Pure Woods is the only fragrance that is so different from the rest. It's had a little bit of like a earthiness naturally and coffee, somehow vanilla also in the background. But in here the wood is a dominant and it's really dry, really smoky. It's not as sweet as the original at all. It doesn't listen in nose, but I smell the wood in here is just so smoky. It's like incense. It here is it what wood? I'm not familiar with that word, but it's really the smoky incense to me. It reminds me about Tom Ford Sarah Noir, the really incense, woody, warm vibe. And this one gives me a lot of like mirrorless vibe in here. There's still like vanilla coffee on the base, but it's just so different from the rest. So different. It's way more masculine. It's way more dry and woody, and not as sweet as actually not even sweet at all. It's just really woody, even incense on my nose. And we're going to my number one. My number one, it was the first Amen one I got. It's a Pure Havane. I think it's been 2 years already. Wow, I love this one. This one is I prefer this one than original because personally I love tobacco a lot, especially for the fall, for the winter. This is so pleasant to smell, something like tobacco. Especially this one make it really easy to wear, kind of tobacco vibe. Somehow like the sweetness from the original DNA giving like added on with tobacco and honey. It works so well together, and this one is kind of different from the rest. Is the tobacco playing really consistently from opening to the end. So some other like Amen you can smell like different from the opening, but drying down they keeping like really similar smell. But this one is really consistent, right? We got tobacco from the opening to the dry down, which is real love. And this one is just so easy, so unisex to wear. It just smells more modern to compare to the rest. The rest is more like classy. So sometimes like some people complain that I smell like old person, but this one it smells more like modern, more like young people could wear that. I love this one. Honey, tobacco. This works so well together. Absolutely number one. It's the thing about this one, I love it instantly from beginning till now. After like 2 years, I still love it. I don't think I have much juice in here left, but it's okay. It's been like 2 years already, so I don't complain. Anyways, thank you for watching. It's my rating for Amen from Amen Mugler. See you next time.